Welcome, everyone, students, parents, and community members, to our adaptation of The Little Town of Christmas. The show includes 4 sketches representing things that make us smile during the holiday season. This community play is a launching of our community theater program, a partnership between Aiken County Friends of the Arts and McGregor Community Education. And for most of our actors, this is their first opportunity to perform live theater on stage. It's pretty exciting and it's pretty nerve-wracking. But there's a place for everyone in theater, people of all ages. Besides being on stage, there are many, many roles backstage to support the actors and the programs. If you're interested in being a part of our community theater program, contact Community Education here at McGregor School. Now, sit back and enjoy our show.
The thing about this time of year is just how busy the post office gets. Kids from all over the world write to Santa with all sorts of information and requests, and that makes for a pretty busy St. Nick. But did you know that a lot of people also write to Mrs. Claus? Well, it's true. Let's let her tell you herself.
Well, hello. Merry Christmas, everyone. You caught me going through my mail. And like our friend said, I do get many, many letters just addressed to me, not only to Santa Claus. So let's read some. Dear Mrs. Claus, what do you do at the North Pole? And this is signed Nell. Well, dear Nell, besides caring for Santa, I also take care of the elves. I don't have any children of my own, so I treat all of the elves as if they were my own children. I do my best to teach them right from wrong. I take care of them when they're sick, and I also like to make each elf feel very special. So I wonder if any of you out there have written any of these letters. It's so nice to hear from all of you. Here's a second one. I wonder who this is from. Hello, Mrs. Claus. I am really worried about something. Oh my. My house doesn't have a chimney. What will Santa do? This is signed Cheyenne. Dear Cheyenne, please don't worry. If you don't have a chimney, Santa will use his extra special Christmas magic and come right in. Do you think this is fun? I do. Let's try another one. Dear Mrs. Claus, do you work all year round? This one is signed Hank. Well, dear Hank, that's a good question. After Christmas, we sure do need a break. We leave the North Pole, we go somewhere really warm and sunny, but the vacation doesn't last long because, we have to get right back to the North Pole and start working on Christmas for next year. I think I'll take the time for one more letter. Dear Miss Santa Claus, I don't want any presents this year. I want Santa to skip my house. That way he can have a little rest. He must have a hard time delivering presents to all the kids every year. Love, Donnie. Well, that is what Christmas is all about. Santa will need to give this one a little extra under the tree. Having a spirit like this in his heart is what we all need to do. So I wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
You know, for years you've heard about Santa's helpers. All those elves, hard at work, just to make that one day special for one and all. But did you ever wonder what they talk about? How they get along with each other? Well, they sure have an odd sense of humor, I can tell you that. Let's see and hear for yourselves.
I bet I've seen 100 of these.
We've only worked on 6.
I need to get my eyes checked.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I don't know. They're too short.
Hey!
Hey! Is that a short joke?
Almost.
What do you mean almost?
Almost. Nearly. Close.
You mean it fell short?
Hey!
Hey!
I'm telling you, I'm getting too old for this.
Blame yourself. We had a lifetime contract, and you know what they say about elves.
They live forever?
No, it just seems forever.
That's not the right attitude.
What do you mean?
You sound short-tempered.
Hey!
I once said I'd like to be a salesman.
A salesman?
I'd be perfect if I had the right merchandise.
What would you even sell?
Men's shorts.
Hey!
Hey! How about being a chef?
What kind of chef?
A short order cook?
Hey!
Hey! You believe this 2,000 years ago and we're still doing short jokes?
I mean, we're elves.
That's true. Say thinks now. Really, if you're going to be an elf, what would you be?
I could be anything I wanted to be.
Anything at all?
Anything in the whole wide world.
Your choice.
I'd be an executive elf.
You mean the guy who makes sure all the good stuff is put on the top shelf?
Yep, I'd like to be shelf elf. Yourself?
I'd like to be a gnome.
You'd be at home as a gnome.
Never roam as a gnome.
What kind of gnome?
The one that checks over everybody to make sure all the details are white, real nitpicker.
A fine-tooth comb gnome. I'd be a phenomenal.
But Sylvester, I'm glad I'm an elf.
You wouldn't want to be tall?
No, not at all. The world looks small when you're tall, and also you got farther to fall.
I'm appalled.
You know what my favorite holiday is?
Christmas!
How'd you know?
Just a guess.
Carols begun sung.
It's a wonderful time of the year when the world goes all red and green.
Carols begun sung. Yule logs in the fireplace.
People giving gifts.
Say you want a fruitcake?
Not in your life.
So you really wondered what do we do if we didn't work for Santa?
No, not at all.
Good, it would keep you up nights. That's bad here.
Yeah, the nights are 6 months long.
I guess if I didn't work for Santa, I would still be making toys.
You would?
Yeah, the world never has enough toys.
How so?
Well, the more toys there are, the more they get played with, and the more they get played with, the happier people are.
Ooh, what about the toy that doesn't get played with?
That's so sad, but I'd like to think for every toy there's someone for it to be played with.
Well, then it's up to us.
Right, we got to make sure there's enough toys.
Say, what are we giving each other this year? Our presents?
Something you always wanted.
What?
What about my wish list?
I've already got your present. And yours.
And yours.
And mine? You want to exchange them now?
Sure!
Jesus.
No, you don't do that.
I wonder what it is.
It's practical and thoughtful. Well, yours is dainty and colorful.
Yours is wise and worldly.
Well, yours is soft and cuddly.
Aww. Aww.
I can't get it on my head.
Got
I got it on my
skulls.
head. I got it in my mouth. Thank you. It's just what I wanted.
Well, thank you. Mine is everything you said it would be.
I love this time of year.
Everything's red and green.
We don't get a lot of red and green around here with all this snow.
Yeah, we got a lot of white.
A lot of white, right?
Except that night.
How many else does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
None. They can't reach.
Hey!
And even if they could, it probably wouldn't work.
Why not?
It'd probably have a short.
Hey!
Lights off.
What?
Now, some of you may think that just because this is Christmas Town, that all of the children here get everything they ask for, and they probably get tired of the holiday. Well, you couldn't be more wrong. Kids here are just like kids everywhere. Here's 3 of them now. Let's just listen. Listen to their conversation while they window shop.
That sign. That tree and the sign are so cute. Oh, I love those lights too. Oh, looky here.
Wow.
What?
What is it?
The train. See? It's coming just right around from under the Christmas tree. Woo, woo. There it is.
Wow. You getting that?
Uh-huh, 'cause I've been good.
I've been good too, and I'm getting good stuff too.
What?
Well, I'm not really sure, but my uncle's getting me a dinosaur.
Your uncle is a dinosaur.
He's not.
He's as big as one.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
He's got scales on his back and 3 horns.
Your uncle?
The dinosaur.
So does his uncle.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
What's this?
It's a place where they sell clothes.
Socks and underwear.
Ew.
Looky here what they got set up in the old window. Old Santy working in his workshop. There's an elf under the table.
What's he doing?
Maybe he is looking for something.
Or maybe he's making something of his own. Or maybe he's hiding out.
Hiding out? How come?
So he won't get any socks and underwear.
Ooh!
What's this?
It's a place where they make cookies. Chocolate chip cookies and oatmeal cookies and sugar cookies.
I love this time of year. We all get a good sniff. I love this time of year.
Chocolate chip cookies and raisin cookies and gingerbread cookies.
Ooh, look, he's bringing out something
My
fresh.
mom is the best cook there is.
Nuh-uh, my mom is the best cook.
She's not better than my mom.
She's the best cook there is.
And M&M cookies and sugar cookies and oatmeal cookies.
Nuh-uh. No.
My mom is.
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 They both are.
Yeah, they both are.
And oatmeal cookies and chocolate chip cookies and coconut cookies. Oh, he's bringing out something fresh. Is it cookies? I can't see. It's gotta be cookies.
Wait a minute. It's in a box. Is he going to open it?
I don't know. It's gotta be cookies.
Wait a minute. He's putting it down and he's opening it.
Fruitcake! But they got great cookies in there.
I know.
Wish we had some.
Right now?
Any kind. Yeah, raisin cookies or caramel cookies or peanut cookies. Hey, I got a dime. And a nickel.
And I got a quarter.
Nuh-uh. Ooh.
See? You got anything?
A bunch of pennies.
How many?
A bunch.
How many?
A bunch.
How many?
My mom gave them to me and said, here's a bunch of pennies.
And you didn't count them?
They're pennies. They come in a bunch. That's good enough for me. I don't have a job, you know.
Look, it don't make any difference. We can put them together and probably get 9 or 10 cookies, I bet. Yeah, I bet we could. Let's put them together.
Oh.
Give me the pennies. Is that all of them?
Guys, what should we do? Cookies?
Let's do Santa to help the charity. Yeah. Stop.
We eat too many cookies anyway.
Now, of course, we all give thanks and celebrate the reason for this time of year, the blessed event. All throughout our town, as I'm sure with yours, we have various displays and nativity scenes, all representing that glorious night long ago. And here at the schoolhouse, every year they give a sort of a play, a reenactment of that wonderful starlit moment. And the kids, they get to play their parts. Here are 3 of them now. If I'm not mistaken, these are the 3 wise men.
Penelope,
I don't know.
have you seen her today?
No, have you?
No. Who are you?
I'm Penelope's grandma. She was so nervous she got sick, so I'm filling in. I'm Casper, your wise man.
Okay. Okay, we're about to go out there. Everybody ready?
I'm scared.
Why are you scared? You're not scared.
Oh, I must be thinking of somebody else.
What is there to be scared of?
Making a fool out of ourselves.
Well, we're going to do that anyway, so you might as well get used to it.
Oh, you shut up.
You shush.
You shush.
Both of you. Now, look. Do we know our parts? Do we know our names?
Yeah.
I'm Melchior, you're.
Balthazar.
And you're.
And I'm Casper,
Right.
the friendly ghost.
No.
You're standing on my sheet.
Well, get out from under me.
Oh, shush.
You shush.
Hey, it's not a sheet, it's a robe.
Well, hey, I made it. It used to be a robe.
Yeah, well, now.
It used to be a robe. Or it used to be a sheet.
Yeah, well, now it's a robe, right?
Right. It used to be a sheet. It's okay.
We're gonna mess up.
Why do you keep saying that?
On account of the stuff we have to give him.
What are gifts? What's wrong with them?
I don't know. I mean, I can't even pronounce it. I mean, you give a baby gold and you give him Frankenstein, and I got this.
It's not Frankenstein, it's frankincense.
Well, if I had any sense, I would be giving him myrrh.
Myrrh. It's just myrrh.
You can say it. You give it.
That's not how it goes.
Let's just give him a watch.
Why don't you just shut up?
You shush.
You shush.
You can't give a baby a watch.
Give him a baby watch. With itty bitty hands.
Look, I know my part. I'm going to say it right. If you guys mess up, I'm not going to help you.
Hey, I'm trying. What do they expect out of me? I'm just a kid.
You're a wise man.
And you're a wise guy.
Just zip it.
You zip it. Try to remember where you are.
Both of you. Now. We just go out there when we see the light and we say our parts. What could go wrong?
I need to go to the bathroom.
Dressed like that?
It's a bathroom. I'm wearing a bathrobe.
I thought it was a sheet.
You'll go out.
You can go after.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah.
He can't even pronounce myrrh.
We're just about to go out there. Ready? Get ready.
What do we say? What do we say?
I told you I'm not helping you.
We say who we are and what we're giving the blessed baby. Dude, the blessed dude.
We call him the blessed babe. We call him the blessed babe.
I thought you weren't helping us.
Well, I don't have much of a choice. Otherwise, you would say, here's a watch for the dude.
I would not.
You would too.
Here we go. Try to remember where you are.
It's not in the bathroom.
And you stop saying that.
All right.
I wonder how many people are out there in the audience.
Why did you have to say that?
It doesn't make any difference, right?
Right.
Right. We can mess up in front of 3 people just as easy as 300.
Oh, come on!
Here we go. And lo, we have journeyed this night to see. We have followed this. We have journeyed this night. We have followed the star to see the blessed babe. I am Melchior.
I'm Balthazar.
And I am Casper, the friendly wise man.
And lo, see what low gifts we have brought low on high. As my gift, I have brought gold for the blessed babe.
And I have brought as my gift myrrh for the blessed babe.
And I have brought as my gift Frankenstein. Frankincense for the blessed babe.
And lo, we have journeyed this night. And lo, be this night, may this blessed night be celebrated throughout the ages. And may we always live in his ways and his light. And may there always be peace on earth and goodwill to men.